Hololive. Hololive? I don't know.
It has nothing to do with Hololive. I just figure, because Aura was the one who brought up the Brittany Venti stuff to me, right? So I was like, okay, well, I at least want to be talking about that when he gets here. So I was like, well, how can we start out the stream while we're waiting for Aura? And I was like, you know what? I can read everybody a story.
Oh, I'm excited.
I can read them the greatest Harry Potter fan fiction ever made. Let me pull this up here.
I'm gonna get the live chat popped.
This is My Immortal. It is it's a Harry Potter fan fiction, and apparently it's the greatest fan fiction that has ever been made.
Oh, this is setting it up real. Set my hopes high.
Good. Yeah, no, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Okay. I'm just gonna read everything here. Maybe we'll get through like a chapter or so. We'll see how good it is.
Read the whole fanfic.
I mean, there's 44 chapters.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we're just gonna start it off, right, and see if people enjoy it. Okay. I think it's fair. Okay. Author's note: special thanks. Get it? Cause I'm gothic. To my GF. Ew, not in that way, Raven. Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the story and spelling. Oh, I mean,
this has already got like some 9th grade vibes to it.
Oh my, Stevel, you have no fucking clue what is in this story.
I don't.
You rock, Justin. You're the love of my derps. Depressing.
Derpy life.
Yeah, derpy life. You rock too. MCR rocks. MCR is My Chemical Romance.
Oh my god.
Hi, my name is Ebony Darkness Dementia Ravenway, and I have long ebony black hair. That's how I got my name. Wait, how?
She was born with it, dude.
How?
Came out long.
With purple streaks and red tips that reaches my mid-back and icy blue eyes like limpid tears. And a lot of people, and a lot of people tell me I look like Amy Lee. Author's note: if you don't know who she is, get the hell out of here. I'm not related to Gerard Way, but I wish I was because he's a major fucking hottie. I'm a vampire, but my teeth are straight and white. I have pale white skin. I'm also a witch, and I go to a magic school called Hogwarts in England, where I'm in the 7th year. I'm 17. I'm a goth, in case you couldn't tell, and I wear mostly black. I love Hot Topic, and I buy all my clothes from there. For example, today I was wearing a black corset with matching lace around it, and a black leather miniskirt, pink fishnets, and black combat boots. I was wearing black lipstick, white foundation, black eyeliner, and red eyeshadow. I was walking outside Hogwarts. It was snowing and raining, so there was no sun, which I was very happy about. A lot of preps stared at me. I put up my middle finger at them. Hey, Ebony, shouted a voice. I looked up. It was Draco Malfoy. What's up, Draco? I asked. Nothing, he said slyly. But then I heard my friends call me, and I had to go away.
This is such good storytelling. I love it.
We made it through the first chapter so far. Nothing egregious.
That's the first chapter?
That was the first chapter.
We could get through this whole thing. All 47. Or how many is there?
I think we can get pretty far into it.
Oh, yeah.
let me read some of you guys' chats. Ravioli said, not Brittany Venti. We got her video. We're going to watch it. Croy guy says, what's with all of this lolly shit? We're going to get into that, too. I didn't realize exactly what she's talking about because we were like, oh, she's insulting anime fans.
So you jumped right away.
No, Aura brought it up to me, and I actually want to see what's in her video and see exactly what she's saying because I went through her Twitter and it was like just a ton of fucking tweets about lollies, right?
Yeah, I think I can't remember. I was trying to find the tweet that like really made me be like this dumb bitch, but I can't find it anymore.
Yeah, no, we'll go into her video and we'll just see exactly what she has to say. I think that's the easiest way.
Yeah.
All right, let's get back into it. Sorry, let's get back into it. Chapter 2, author's note. Thanks to Bloody Tears 666 for helping me with the chapter. BTW, prep stop flaming my story, okay. What are preps?
What's flaming the story either? Preps are preppy jock people.
Oh, okay.
I haven't been to school in a while. It might be meaning a different thing today.
That makes sense, I guess. Not really. Sorry, I got more comments. Twitch thoughts are rather angry. Oh, I suppose this drama may be the best thing we get all year. I don't know, man. 2020 has been a shit show. I'm pretty. I got to see this. We'll get into it. Don't worry. Oh God, I already know what this is. Creepy. Don't spoil it for the chat. Dame Dame Nana yo. Icy blue eyes with Limp Bizkit. Kayla's freaked out. Grim needs to puke. This is so gay. I cannot confirm nor deny. I can say that it is a little bisexual though. My Immortal, yes. Like the song. This shit was written in 2006. Yes. What is this writing? I don't know. The next day, I woke up in my bedroom. It was snowing and raining again. I opened the door of my coffin. Yes, at the same time. I opened the door of my coffin and I drank some blood from a bottle I had. My coffin was black ebony, and inside it was hot pink velvet with black lace on the ends. I got out of my coffin and took of my giant MCR t-shirt, which I used for pajamas. Instead, I put on black leather dress, a pentagram necklace, combat boots, and black fishnets on. I put on 4 pairs of earrings in my pierced ears and put my hair in a kind of messy bun. My friend Willow, author's note, Raven, this is you. So I guess that's a self-insert of her friend. Woke up then and grinned at me. She flipped her long waist-length raven black hair with pink streaks and opened her forest green eyes. She put on her Marilyn Manson t-shirt with a black mini, fishnets, and pointy high-heeled boots. We put on our makeup, black lipstick, white foundation, and black eyeliner. OMFG, I saw you talking to Draco Malfoy yesterday, she said excitedly. Yeah, so? I said, blushing. Do you like Draco? She asked as she went out of the Slytherin common room and into the Great Hall. No, I so fucking don't, I shouted. Yeah, right, she exclaimed. Just then, Draco walked up to me. Hi, he said. Hi, I replied flirtily.
Hi, like that?
I don't know.
You gotta give the expressions, Crow.
I feel like that would be too preppy, and this author is clearly not a fan of preppy people.
I mean,
yeah, think about it.
Yeah. You got to read between the lines more.
Yeah, right. Guess what? He said. What? I asked. Well, Good Charlotte are having a concert in Hogsmeade, he told me. Oh my fucking God, I screamed. I love GC. They are my favorite band, besides MCR. Do you know who these bands are?
I know who Good Charlotte is, yeah. I know who MCR is too. I hate them both.
I know, right?
Yeah,
oh, dude. This is... Okay.
Lifestyles of the Rich and Famous? I remember that shit.
Oh, we're already at chapter 3. Well, do you want to go with me, he asked. I gasped. What, chapter 3. Author's note. These are fun. Stop flaming the story, preps, okay? Otherwise, thanks to the Gothic people for the good reviews. Thanks again, Raven. Oh yeah, BTW, I don't own this or the lyrics for Good Charlotte. Just
so you know.
Good Charlotte. God damn it. I know it's from 2006, but I'm pretty sure spell check existed in 2006. Okay. On the night of the concert, I put on my black lace-up boots with... Why are there so many descriptions for the outfits? It's a little much. I put on my black lace-up boots with high heels. Underneath them were ripped red fishnets. Then I put on a black leather mini dress with all this corset stuff on the back and front. I put on matching fishnets on my arms. I straightened my hair and made it look all spiky. I felt a little depressed then, so I slit one of my wrists. What the fuck?
Dude, yeah, there is so much description on the clothes, but when it's like, and then I drank some blood out of some bottle I had. Just some bottle I had lying around. Like, they just got blood in some bottle.
Oh, man. Dude, this is very fucking etchy. I read a depressing book while I waited for it to stop bleeding, and I listened to some GC. I painted my nails black and put on tons of black eyeliner. Then I put on some black lipstick. I didn't put on foundation because I was pale anyway. I don't fuck off. I drank some human blood, so I was ready to go to the concert. Where'd the blood come from?
I mean, because she slit her wrist, right? Maybe that's where she refills the bottle.
No, she said human blood. She's a vampire and a witch.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude.
Yeah, where's the blood coming from?
Exactly. Do you think she was like fucking off somebody and sitting in the fucking coffin? No, I went outside. Draco was waiting there in front of his flying car.
Draco has a flying car?
He's got a flying car in this.
Oh.
He was wearing a Simple Plan t-shirt. They would play at the show too. Baggy black skate. That was an author's note, by the way. Baggy black skater pants, black nail polish, and a little eyeliner. Author's note. A lot of cool boys wear it, okay? Oh, I think it meant a lot of cool boys wear it. Hi, Draco, I said in a depressed... Oh. Hi, Draco, I said in a depressed voice. Hi, Ebony, he said back. We walked into his flying black Mercedes-Benz. The license plate said 666. And flew to the place with the concert. On the way, we listened excitedly to Good Charlotte and Marilyn Manson. Fuck. We both smoked cigarettes and drugs. Wait, what kind of drugs? What kind of drugs?
Wait, just drugs, just generic drugs. You got some drugs? What kind of drugs you want? I don't know.
They're fucking like, you think they were smoking fentanyl?
Maybe. Just puts out some money. This amount of drugs, please.
Why is Crow badly describing my outfit? Jesus. Kurogami, the fuck is this? This is officially the worst, the absolute fucking worst fan fiction that has ever been produced. And I was watching YouTube a few days back, and there was this video that was talking about like the history behind this thing. So I went ahead and read the first chapter, and I was just like, ooh, this would be fun to share with you guys. I figured you'd really appreciate it. Guys, I want to have fun with you tonight. That's all. We're just hanging out until Or's almost on the way here, and then we'll jump into talking about Brittany. But let's have a good time tonight. This is story time. Well, maybe we'll make it a thing. Steve, you want to make it a thing? Story time Tuesdays?
Yeah, I would source stories for this shit.
There we go.
Best stories ever.
We got some questions. Draco Malfoy is a Mercedes dude. I mean, actually, I see him more as a Beamer. Like he would definitely drive a Beamer, not a Mercedes. To this day, I don't know if this fanfic was a gaff or serious. I have no clue, man. But 44 chapters—that's insane.
It's a lot of dedication.
This conversation. Spoon, don't be offended. Cyan, disagree. I just wanted to share this with you. Thanks. I hate it. Lucky. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It gets better.
It does. It can't get like we're just getting warmed up. Right?
It can get worse. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna get so much worse. You have no fucking idea. 224 Vic. I'm down for story time. Tell me how you feel in 30 minutes. There's a Christian version of Harry Potter you could read. That sounds fucking awful.
Yeah, what?
Yeah,
You do that.
yeah, no. Maybe. Actually, send it to me. I'm interested now. I just want to know how they fucking explain shit. Okay,
And then through God's divine will, he lifted the feather.
when we got there, we both hopped out of the car. We went to the mosh pit at the front of the stage and jumped up and down as we listened to Good Charlotte. You come in cold, you're covered. Are these fucking song limits? Oh shit, it is. You come in cold, you're covered in blood. They're also happy you arrived. The doctor cuts your cord, hands you to your mom. She sets you free into this life. Saying Joel. I'm going to guess Joel's part of Good Charlotte. I don't own the lyrics to that song.
Dude, what? I know the boys and girls song, the lifestyle song, the I'm never gonna be you song. I don't know this.
Wait. Can you sing that for everybody?
Oh my God.
Do that again.
Food in my mouth now. Wanna be you. I don't wanna be just like you. Cause I'm sad and school is a jail cell.
School is a jail cell. Who said that?
Good Charlotte.
Ugh. Okay. Joke's on you. Emos don't jump to music. They just stand there. Okay. All right. Ah, man. Where was I? Joel is so fucking hot, I said to Draco, pointing to him as he sung, filling the club with his amazing voice. Suddenly, Draco looked sad. What's wrong? I asked as we moshed to the music. Then I caught on. Hey, it's okay. I don't like him better than you, I said. Really? Asked Draco sensitively, and he put his arm around me, all protective. Really, I said. Besides, I don't even know Joel, and he's going out with Hillary fucking Duff. I fucking hate that little bitch. I said disgusted, thinking of her ugly blonde face. Wow. Why does the author hate Hillary Duff so much?
She's a prep. That's why. See, Hillary Duff would be like the definition of a prep person, I think. You know, all the mean girls. Anyone who wears Abercrombie and
not like
Finch.
her. Hillary has the Glock, LMAO. All I'm saying is this is the anthem. Throw all your hands up.
Yeah, see, he knows the song. He knows the song.
Everybody knows that song.
He ripped off Kanye, I think. Was it Kanye or was it Jay-Z? It was like,
there's no way he ripped off Kanye.
Throw all your hands up. And then like Good Charlotte came out with that song. And then Kanye got pissed. He went on like TV and he was like, yo, Good Charlotte, yo, fuck Good Charlotte. They stole my song. And then like the next time they saw each other, he like hugged him. They hugged Good Charlotte. It was
okay. Yeah, Kanye is a little unstable, but just a little bit.
This was young Kanye before he was unstable.
No, dude, he's always been unstable.
He's always been a god. My motherfucking god, bitch.
Okay, dude, come on. You gotta keep people through this story. We're making good progress. We're almost at chapter 4.
It was Jay-Z. Okay, Kanye got mad at Good Charlotte for Jay-Z. He was fighting Jay-Z's battles for him because he's a good guy like that.
Okay.
You got to know the story, or
I don't need to know this. Turn on your fucking camera. All right. The night went on really well, and I had a great time. So did Draco. After the concert, we drank some beer and asked Benji and Joel for their autographs and photos with them. We got GC concert tees. Draco and I crawled back into the Mercedes-Benz, but Draco didn't go back into Hogwarts. Instead, he drove the car into the Forbidden Forest.
Oh damn! I thought it was going to be like the Lake of Blood.
Right. All right, author's note. I asked stop flaming. Okay. Ebony's name is Ennaby. What? Not. Ebony's name is Ennaby, not Mary Sue. Okay. Oh, so they're saying that she's a Mary Sue. Draco is so in love with her that he is acting different. They know each other before, okay? The fuck, man?
What happened? Did she have a stroke halfway through writing this? After all the dots,
Dude, it's hard.
The dots made her like, and now it's just like, can't fucking.
Kanye once dunked on a bunch of kids in wheelchairs playing basketball. Just saying.
Did he actually?
What?
All right, you need to get on. What are you doing?
You do. Wait, seriously though? Or send that to me. Yeah, we gotta pull that up. Okay.
Yeah, I'll look it up. I'll be Jamie while you keep reading.
Okay. Draco, I shouted. What the fuck do you think you are doing? Draco didn't answer, but he stopped the flying car and he walked out of it. I walked out of it too, curiously. What the fucking hell? I asked angrily. Ebony, he asked. What? I snapped. Draco leaned in extra close, and I looked into his gothic red eyes. He was wearing color contacts, which reveals such depressing sorrow and evilness. And then suddenly, I didn't feel mad anymore. And then, dot, 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 dot. Suddenly, just as Draco kissed me passionately. Suddenly, just as Draco kissed me passionately. What the fuck? Draco climbed. I thought she said somebody's helping her with this shit. Draco climbed on top of me, and we started to make out keenly against a tree. He took of my top, and I took of his clothes. I even took of my bra. Then he put his thingy into my you-know-what, and we did it for the first time.
Oh, okay. What the fuck?
Oh
So
my
descriptive.
God. What the fuck? Dave Marks gave me the Christian fan fiction of my bra. What? I found it, Crow. Hogwarts of Prayers and Miracles. Oh, God. Please don't read anymore. I don't want to cut off my ears. Dude, this is...
So it was like
so
a
many things are wrong, but
story.
I'm cringing most that they keep using the word goth. I don't know. I have no clue. That's the thing. This has been out there for like years, right?
This story?
Yeah, this thing is like a fucking legend. And it's like Dave Mark said, nobody knows if it was real or like a fucking gaffe. But it's so insane. It is so over the top. I have trouble believing somebody wrote this seriously. But who knows? It's just fucking hilarious.
I mean, depending on how, if it was made in like, what do you say? It was 2006. Is that what you said before?
Yeah, 2006.
Were people trolling that hard in 2006? Would they be this dedicated?
I don't think so.
That's why I'm like, it might be real. Like, this sounds like fucking stupid bitches I went to high school with. Not
really.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh man. I mean, it could be. Like, I don't know, but it just seems so insane. It seems so insane. That last line, right? Then he put his thingy into my you-know-what. Like, what is that? What are you...
Maybe younger than high school. Maybe like grade 7. Like, this is
right? It's like somebody who knows kind of what sex is, but also has no idea what sex is.
It's like we took that one class in school and I'm basing everything off that kind of knowledge of what sex is.
Okay, hold on. We're at the next part. Oh God, I don't even want to do this. Okay. Oh, I screamed. I was beginning to get an orgasm. We started to kiss everywhere, and my pale body became all warm. And then, what the hell are you doing, you motherfuckers? It was Dumbledore.
Oh, of course. Oh, shit.
That sounds like Dumbledore.
These motherfuckers.
Author's note: stop flaming. If you flam, it means you're a prep or a poser. The only reason Dumbledore. The The only reason Double Dior swore is because he had a headache. Okay, and on top of that, he was mad at them for having sex. P.S. I'm not updating until I get 5 good revoirs. God damn.
Okay.
All right. Where were we? Dumbledore made Draco, and I follow him. He kept shouting at us angrily. "You ludicrous fools!" he shouted. I started to cry tears of blood down my pallid face. Draco comforted me. When we went back to the castle, Dumbledore took us to Professor Snape and Professor McGonagall, who were both looking very angry. They were having sexual intercourse in the Forbidden Forest, he yelled in a furious voice. Why did you do such a thing, you mediocre dunces? Asked Professor McGonagall. How dare you, demanded Professor Snape. And then Draco shrieked, because I love her. Everyone was quiet.
Because that changes anything.
This is fucking awful, dude. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall, like, why fucking Draco, right? Like, I get that everybody in fucking Harry Potter is just a little bit, like, ugly, right?
Ugly?
I don't know,
okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Stevel, like...
I mean, you got a kid with glasses, you got a redhead kid, you got some kid.
You got a fucking ginger, you've got, like, a fucking greasy-ass blonde kid, you've got a fucking nerd in some glasses, you got, like, a fucking, just a, I don't like it. Hermione, even her name, even the name Hermione, just, like, it gives you, like, fucking creeps and shit. Right?
Yeah, it makes that shit go up.
Yeah. So, I mean, I get everybody in there is ugly, but Draco?
I mean, they're all British, too, so it doesn't... It's okay, I'll shut up.
Yeah, it just means their teeth are all fucked up, too. Why are we reading fan fiction? Some faction isn't that bad. I found out about this, and I thought it would be fun to read. We're just doing this for a little bit, and we're going to jump into the Hololive stuff. And we're going to be going for a couple hours tonight, guys. Poor Ravenclaw. Yep. They went ugly. They are just all average. They weren't ugly. Well, by Hollywood standards, they're fucking atrocious. But Hollywood standards are very high. So, like, if you're an average looking person, you're a mutt in Hollywood, right? That's basically how it works. I'm gonna like piss off so many people.
I mean,
I disavow everything that I'm saying. I'm intentionally being an asshole.
At least pissed off one person every stream, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, that's your jam, right?
Because Draco is an emo mini Hitler bitch, LOL. Damn. How many chapters is this? 46? 44. 44 chapters. And they are all just as good as the last. This is an 18-up stream. All minors, please leave the stream. Yeah, this is an 18-up stream. It even says that. Drawn Together wouldn't be able to exist today. Oh, dude, they would get fucking canceled so quick. Drawn Together was the shit. Nah, Futurama was better. As far as, like, cartoons that have been on Comedy Central.
What?
Yeah, Futurama.
You're gonna put Futurama over anything? Like, yes, but it's not like the best.
It's better than Drawn Together.
I'm trying to remember Drawn Together. Isn't that the one with, like, Betty Boop and shit?
Yeah. It's the one with the emo Betty Boop.
Okay. I can't remember anything that happened on it.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Is that why it's not as good as Futurama? I can remember some Futurama shit. Oh, shit.
Okay. All right. Let's finish this chapter. And then if chat wants us to, we'll move on. Because there's only so much of this story that they're going to be able to take.
Or's not gone yet. He's just late.
Yeah.
As always. He's always late now. Why can't I be late?
Because, Stevel, You've slowly been groomed to be Aura's replacement.
I know. I didn't even.
Aura is never late. Okay, new Aura.
Are you implying that I'm never gonna be late? Because there's gonna be.
You're
some
never
days
gonna be late.
I'm gonna be
You're never gonna be late, and you will always have my thumbnail ready.
I mean, if I knew I was supposed to make a thumbnail tonight, I would have.
Well, it's okay. Old Aura took care of it, but as new Aura, you're gonna have to handle these new responsibilities, and I need you to, not wait for me to ask you. I need you to just,
I need
figure
to
it out and get it done.
Yeah.
Yeah, figure it out and get it done. Easy.
I mean, I like working like that.
Everybody does.
Because then, like,
Canadian
when I really
Aura confirmed.
Yeah, I can be like, look, man, you didn't tell me what to do, so I did like this, and now this is all we got because we got 2 minutes before we're on live.
Basically, I want you to take what Aura would have done and do that.
Okay, I'll do it the way I'll do it, and then
yeah. Just, Okay, where am I? Everyone was quiet. Dumbledore and Professor McGonagall still looked mad, but Professor Snape said, "Fine, very well, you may go up to your rooms." Draco and I went upstairs while the teachers glared at us. "Are you okay, Ebony?" Draco asked me gently. "Yeah, I guess." I lied. I went to the girls' dorm and brushed my teeth and my hair and changed into a low-cut black floor-length dress with red lace all around it and black high heels. I don't want to know what she's wearing.
That's all I care about. No, I'm joking.
I mean, it's the only thing that's consistent about this story is she's very descriptive about the outfits.
You don't like the dialogue? Hi.
The dialogue makes me want to stab myself.
It's just hi, and then we made out, and then hi, and then I love her. What are you doing, motherfuckers? It's the best dialogue.
Well, no, he did put his thingy in her. You know what?
That's not dialogue though. That's coitus.
Kurogani. Oh, you're still reading this? We're just getting to the last chapter. Don't worry. We're almost there. Remember, this fanfic is about a bunch of teens, so extra cringe. It's a fucking Harry Potter fanfic. But she's like a fucking vampire, right? So I gotta say, right?
I know it.
That's also necrophilia.
I mean, what's Draco?
Well, I guess he'd be the necrophiliac.
Oh yeah. No, you got a point.
Ugh.
I mean, that would make too much sense, Cyan, if they were in school uniforms. Then you wouldn't be able to hear about the fucking MCR t-shirts and 4-piece black dresses with lace and whatever else. I don't know, man. I don't know much about that.
Harry Potter, but my main character is a vampire. What?
That's yeah.
Oh, dude. Sorry, this shit is hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. It's fucking great.
That's why we're reading it. It's beautiful.
You having fun?
I am.
Steeple? Okay,
yeah.
Perfect. Okay, well, let's see here. Draco was standing in front of the bathroom, and he started to sing, "I Just Want to Live" by Good Charlotte. I was so flattered. What?
I know that one. I know that song. He's just he sings in a really high voice. He goes, "I just want to live." Like, honestly, that's how he sounds in the song.
Okay, but like the main question is here, did you ever bust out and just start singing it out loud?
I've never sung that song out loud until right now because it's a terrible song. It's the worst song. I mean, like, you'd put on MTV and the song would just be on. So that's how I know it. But
I was so flattered, even though he wasn't supposed to be there. We hugged and kissed. After that, we said goodnight, and he reluctantly went back into his room. Okay, so here's where we are at. Aura is not going to be home for roughly another 30 minutes or so, which was kind of my plan, was to read that for about an hour, but it's very cringe. And
you don't say.
It's tough. It's fucking cringe as shit. So I'm gonna leave it up to chat. Type 1 if you want to keep reading through this for another like 20-25 minutes. Or type 2 if you want us to move into the Britney Venti stuff. So 1 and 2.
Heads up, I didn't do any research on any of the Britney events. I just got links.
It's okay. Well, we have our video, so we can just watch.
Yeah,
it.
we can go as we go. What's 1? What was 1 supposed to be again?
1 is we keep reading it.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I am excited.
I mean, we're already seeing 1's in the lead, and I put my vote in for 1 too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 1.
Yes.
Cat. Come on, you guys gotta, even if it's against what we want, because we can't just do whatever we want.
I mean, 50-50 split goes to the judge.
Who's the judge?
I like 1 and 2. It's not about Cat. Oh, Kai said 1 too. Hold on. Let me count these.
It's
okay?
really divided.
Max. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we have 7 1s, and we have 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Dave, why?
5. I'm
He's
voting
writing it
1
down on
twice,
his,
just like the real election. Well, Jess stole the election, so we're just gonna keep reading through it.
I mean,
You guys are almost tied dead even, and that makes it my decision. And I decide that we keep going through for another couple chapters because this is hilarious. Because it's funny, and Aura isn't here yet. Yes.
Yeah. He's gonna come in and be like, "You actually did this for an hour?" And we'll be like, "Well, we could have done not worse things."
Guys, I'm gonna make this a regular thing. We're gonna read cringe stories together. Come on, you know you're having a good time. You know you're having a good time.
You can't win. Don't talk about politics.
I'm going to leave this comment high. What's this? Fuck you, Jess. God, no! Come on, don't fight, chat. Don't fight.
No. We're making.
Don't fight, chat.
Making people divided.
Y'all motherfuckers need Jesus.
I mean, Jesus probably wouldn't do us any bad.
or is trying to appease the chat. Please don't leave, y'all. Not until I leave.
Not allowed.
I can handle the blame. Good. I'm going to leave this comment highlighted because it is how everybody must be feeling. Who put 2? What's up, Spooky? All right. Let's keep going. We're at chapter 6, guys. Author's note. Shit up, preps, okay? P.S. I would not update until you give me good reviews. The next day, I woke up in my coffin. I put on a black miniskirt that was all ripped. God fucking damn it, every time. Every time we have to wait to read about her fucking outfit. I put on a black miniskirt that was all ripped around the end, and a matching top with red skulls all over it, and high-heeled boots that were black. I put on 2 pairs of skull earrings and 2 crosses in my ears. I spray painted my hair with purple. With purple what?
With a purple. Just with a purple.
What? In the Great Hall, I ate some Count Chocula cereal with blood instead of milk. That just sounds nasty. And a glass of red blood. Suddenly someone bumped it. You know, I do that though. Like I'll have a fucking bowl of cereal and I'll also have a glass of milk with it. So I get that. I do get that.
Do you put the cereal in the glass of milk? And is all this glass of milk also like an empty beer?
Ew, no. No. Ew, gross.
So that's just not what normal people do?
No. Oh my god, eat your cereal like a fucking adult, man.
Okay, I'm just making sure. I didn't do this. I'm just checking for a
Yeah,
friend.
sure, dude, sure. Well, whatever. Let's just gross. Fucking gross.
That's what I said.
Yeah, fuck, man. Where was I? Suddenly, someone bumped into me. All the blood spilled all over my top. Bastard! I shouted angrily. I regretted saying it when I looked up, because I was looking into the pale white face of a gothic boy with spiky black hair with red streaks in it. He was wearing so much eyeliner that I was going down his face, and he was wearing black lipstick.
That's the other guy from Good Charlotte. That's the twin.
We don't know that yet. We don't know that yet.
I'm calling it.
Do you think it is? Okay.
Yes.
All right. He didn't have glasses anymore, and now he was wearing red contact lenses, just like Draco's. And there was no scar on his forehead anymore. He had a manly stubble on his chin. He had a sexy English accent. He looked exactly like Joel Madden. The fuck? He was so sexy.
That's the Good Charlotte guy. Joel Madden.
He was so sexy. Where was I? He was so sexy that my body went all hot when I saw him. Kind of like an erection, only I'm a girl, so I don't get when you sicko.
Okay.
I'm so sorry, he said in a shy voice. That's all right. What's your name? I questioned. My name's Harry Potter, although most people call me Vampire these days, he grumbled. Why? I exclaimed. Because I love the taste of human blood, he giggled. Yeah, okay. Well, I am a vampire, I confessed. Really? He whimpered. Yeah, I roared. We sat down to talk for a while. Then Draco came up behind me and told me he had a surprise for me, so I went away with him. Character introductions into this story are fucking terrible.
Dude, all the dialogue is pretty terrible. Why has there been music playing on my thing the whole time?
I don't know. Fucking, this is some good Charlotte. Listen to My Chemical Romance.
No, it's like, it's fucking... There's it's on autoplay. Some Evanescence. Like, I don't know what the fuck.
Harry Potter isn't a fucking vampire. Yeah, well, Harry Potter also doesn't wear red contact lenses. I'm pretty sure the author is taking a lot of liberties with the story and characters here. Is this deliberately bad? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know.
If it
Girl,
is,
you have to put on a terrible British accent, man. I don't think I can. I don't want to be offensive. I don't want to be offensive. So
I found it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want.
What?
I don't want to do anything that's going to offend the Brits. You know, they're vindictive people.
You got in shit for that. We both got kind of in shit for making fun of British accents. But aren't we like?
Oh, that one fucker, the puppet bitch.
That's who I thought you were talking about when you were referencing.
Oh no, I just meant in general. I just don't want to fucking do it.
Oh, see, Crow's a good guy. He doesn't want to offend people. But
yeah, I don't want to. I don't want to offend other people. But fuck the creepy Lego guy.
Fuck him. I don't like him. I haven't. My accent's not very good of him. I haven't heard him talk in a while.
Yeah. I mean, I can't. I need to hear a British accent, and then I would still fail horribly at it.
He was talking like Siri in his last video, like an American voice.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Authors no. Chapter 7. Bring me to life. Oh well, that's the name of
the Evanescence song.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure, or at least the lyrics from an Evanescence song.
Wake me up. Wake me up. Yeah, I know all these songs. This is.
Is there something you want to confess to the chat, Stevel?
I didn't listen to any of this. This is just like what the other kids listened to in school, and it was always on fucking MTV or Canada's equivalent. I don't know. I
just want to say I'm glad that you changed your name from Steve DeLive to Stevel DeVille.
DeVille.
Oh.
DeVille. But yeah, no.
Stevel DeVille works.
I still listen to like cringe. I listen to like Linkin Park and like what was that other band I listened to? It's cringy shit. Papa Roach. It wasn't good music either.
Wow.
So I don't know.
It's okay. You don't need to keep admitting this stuff to the chat.
Admitting terrible things.
Yeah, you don't have to do that. Author's note. Well, okay, you guys. I'm only writing this because I got 5 God reviews. And BTW, I won't write the next chapter till I get 10 God Vons. STO flaming or I'll report you. Ebony isn't to Mary Sue, okay? She isn't perfect. She's a Satanist. She's a Satanist. And she has problems. She's depressed, for God's sake. I haven't actually seen much of the depression. I'm not sure I want to.
The depression of this character?
Yeah.
Well, they got sad when they were looking in the mirror or some shit, remember?
Oh, when they just said they cut their wrist and then they, listened to Good Charlotte until they were waiting for it to heal.
Yeah.
Hail Satanist. The Church of Saint Eve worships at the foot of Satanists. They follow the wrong path. They follow the false prophet, Satanists.
Satan's a sight.
Satanists is not alright.
Yeah, they're just people, with eyeballs and noses and shit.
Okay. Draco and I held our pale white hands with black nail polish as we went upstairs. I was wearing red Satanist sings on my nails and red nail polish. Author's note. See, does that sound like a Mary Sue to you? What the fuck? I waved to Vampire. And Vampire's Harry Potter in this.
Oh,
Dark misery was in his depressed eyes. I guess he was jealous of me that I was going out with Draco. Anyway, I went upstairs excitedly with Draco. We went into his room and locked the door. Then we started Frenching passively. Passively?
Passively?
The fuck?
I thought it was going to be passionately. Just
yeah, right?
Just in passing.
How does that work? Do you just nudge your fucking heads together and just kind of and fucking pull away? Like, what the fuck?
While you're doing the crossword,
how do you French someone? It's like, how do you French someone passively?
Just in passing.
This makes no sense. We are a church of dyslexics. Damn. Hey Tanisha, how you doing? Dave Mark says, hey Tanisha, we're listening to legendary cringe Harry Potter fan fiction. It is very cringe. Hey loves, hope everyone is well. I just got home from work. Then just enjoy. Just enjoy. Also, we will be after the stream, we will be doing a little get together for everybody in the chat. We just want to talk to you about our Lord and Savior Satanists. He is the one true being, the one true all. Yes, the maker and the unmaker, Satanists. Yeah. Hey, would you like to add anything, Mr. Saint Eve? First speaker of Satanists.
I agree.
That's okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. And one day I shall murder you in your sleep and take over your position as first speaker of the Great Order of Satanists.
Is your Discord public now?
Nope.
Is it gonna be when Or leaves?
I don't know, man.
Do I get a say in things?
I mean, you can have a couple say in a couple things.
So we make the server public and I forget the other thing. This is my plan to get Or to stay today. is do a bunch of bad things.
Yeah, no. Shut up. Shut up, Aura. Shut up. No. Oh my god, I'm already confusing you for Aura.
See?
Yeah, now I gotta get used to this. All right, okay, all right. Where was I? We started Frenching passively, and we took off each other's clothes enthusiastically. Well, okay. So they're like making out with each other. No, they're making out with each other completely disinterested, but they're also enthusiastically taking off each other's clothes. It's such a weird image. It doesn't make sense. He felt me up before I took off my top. Then I took off my black leather bra, and he took off his pants. We went on the bed and started making out naked, and then he put his boy's thingy in mine, and we had sex. See, is that stupid? God damn.
I mean, so descriptive with the clothes, but
yeah, right. He put his boy's thingy in mine.
And then what was the comment after that? It was like, that's what?
See, is that stupid?
See, is that stupid?
Oh, Draco, I screamed while getting an orgasm when all of a sudden I saw a tattoo I had never seen before on Draco's arm. It was a black heart with an arrow through it. On it, in bloody Gothic writing, were the words...
Vampire.
Vampire.
Oh, snap, I called it.
I was so angry. You bastard, I shouted angrily, jumping out of the bed. No, but you don't understand, Draco pleaded, but I knew too much. No, you fucking idiot, I shouted. You probably have AIDS anyway. Wow.
Oh, snap.
Damn. First off, if you're a fucking vampire, right? Like, how do you deal with the AIDS thing? Right? Like, either you're immune to it or you're, like, fucking insane.
Or you have like 70 strains because you're sucking all that blood from people. Like, you must have gotten a little bit of AIDS along the way. How old are these vampires? Is it supposed to be like 300? You're going to tell me that everybody's blood you sucked, no one had AIDS?
You know, Steve, I completely agree. Like, either the vampire's immune to the AIDS or they're not. Like, why would the author... that's a serious plot hole in this story.
Yeah.
This story was very tightly written until we got to this one fucking point, and now the entire thing just major plot hole. First one that we've run into. But yes, I'm
upset.
How do you have vampire AIDS? But she was in a dress. What top did he take off? I don't know.
Another plot hole.
Okay, I just want to be very clear. In the story, the author had the main character that's basically a self-insert of himself, right? So the author basically called out the dude for having AIDS because he had gay sex with Harry Potter.
Yep.
Fuck, man. Isn't she also a vampire? Everyone is a fucking vampire. I mean, no. Okay, let's be clear here. Ebony is a vampire. Vampire is Harry Potter, and he just likes to drink blood. I mean, so like, they call him vampire.
Can you die from herpes? I don't think people who have herpes want it either, even though they can't die from it.
Crow, I blame you for my headache from this terrible fan fiction. Well, we've got 6 more minutes to go. Vampire AIDS is real, yo. I gotta stop reading you guys' comments. I gotta stop. Let's keep going. We gotta get as far as we can. So they just had sex. She found out that he was with Vampire and accused him of having AIDS. I put on my clothes all huffily and then stomped out. Draco ran out even though he was naked. He had a really big you-know-what, but I was too mad to care. I stomped out and did so until I was in Vampire's classroom, where he was having a lesson with Professor Snape and some other people. Vampire Potter, you motherfucker! I yelled.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. Chapter 8, author's note. Stop blasting, okay? If you do, then you are a prep. Okay. Everyone in class stared at me, and then Draco came into the room, even though he was naked, and started begging me to take him back. Ebony, it's not what you think, Draco screamed sadly. My friend, oh, fuck you. My friend, Bloody Mary Smith, smiled at me understatedly. She flipped her long waist-length gothic black hair and opened her crimson eyes like blood. And that she was wearing contact lenses on. What is with the red fucking... she had pale white skin that she was wearing white makeup on. Hermione was kidnapped when she was born. Her real parents are vampires, and one of them is a witch, but Voldemort killed her mother, and her father committed suicide because he was depressed about it. She still has nightmares about it, and she is very haunted and depressed. It also turns out her real last name is Smith, and not Granger. Since she has converted to Satanism, she is in Slytherin now, and not Gryffindor.
Is it really her real ass name?
What?
Did it say her real last name?
No, dude. Hermione Granger is the character in Harry Potter.
Yeah, but like, it's like her real last name is Smith. Oh, last name.
No.
Real last name. I thought you said her real ass name.
No. So she has reinvented Hermione Granger into being into actually being Bloody Mary Smith, right?
Yeah.
Because in reality, she was adopted and her parents were vampires. And their real last names were Smith. And so, yeah.
I thought she just threw in some slang there for a second.
What is with the red contact lenses? I don't have any fucking idea. Satanism
is going to be like, it's all the same contacts. And like the characters are just like, they're all going to get pink eye. And then she's going to figure it out.
I have written fan fiction, but none were as bad as this. God, good mother of hoes. Same. I've written fan fiction too, and boy, does this sound awful. This shit makes Twilight and 50 Shades of Grey more tolerable. Hermione doxed. Okay, guys, good. We got like 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes. All right.
What if 4 doesn't count?
What is it you desire? What is it that you desire? You ridiculous dimwit, Snape demeaned angrily in his cold voice, but I ignored him. Vampire! I can't believe you cheated on me with Draco! I shouted. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. She wasn't with Vampire. How did Vampire cheat on it? Whatever. Everyone gasped. I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I had went out with Vampire. I'm bi, and so is Ebony. For a while. Wait, what? The perspective shift. What is going on? No,
never happened.
It's still told from the point of view. What the fuck, you goddamn bitch? What? All right. Okay, all right. I don't know why Ebony was so mad at me. I had went out with Vampire. I'm bi, and so is Ebony for a while. But then he broke my heart. So this is from Draco's point of view. He dumped me because he liked Brittany, a stupid preppy fucker. We were just good friends now. He had gone through horrible problems, and now he was gothic. Haha, like I would hang out with a prep. But I'm not going out with Draco anymore, said Vampire. Yeah, fucking right. Fuck off, you bastard, I screamed. I ran out of the room and into the Forbidden Forest, where I had lost my virility to Draco, and then I started to bust into tears. Oh, there you go. There you go. Okay, we're going to stop here.
It's a good place to stop, I guess.
We'll go back to that. We're at chapter 9. We're going to go back to that later. Fucking hell, dude. Yeah, Brittany Venti, yes.
Oh, this dumb bitch. All right.
Excuse me?
What?
Oh yeah, so you gave me a link from a senpai. Or like a tweet.
One tweet. That's like the last thing I gave you, though. You gotta go to the first thing I gave you.
That's
which
fine.
Might be senpai too, but like there's a middle one.
Wait, there's more? No.
Okay, the middle.
There's no more. There's no more.
There's 3 things.
Oh, he did a video. Yeah, I'm not gonna play his video.
Oh, that's sad.
No. No, he's got his own audience and shit.
We got.
I may play a little bit of it, but I wanted to highlight his tweet here. Upon further inspection, at Brittany Venti has some massive titties, so I shall slightly overlook her basically calling a lot of anime peeps pedos and say it's for the lulz man as her defense. Does she?
Yeah, she says that all the anime community. Or
First
it was about cuties.
That's quite literally not what I'm talking about. God, just really focused on the lolicon.
Yeah, but like first it was about cuties. Like, oh, the right's not going hard enough on cuties, and now she's all about this.
Sen is correct here, so
I know he is. That's like
massive, fucking massive. Okay, let's actually talk about this seriously. This woman is a terrible person. Thank you so much for tuning into the stream. Let's give Brittany another chance. It's not too often you see things that are that big, and I say we just let this one go, everybody. Just let it go.
I don't think he's saying let it go. He said
Okay, all right. Leave Brittany alone.
I mean,
but Sen thinks with his dick, not his brain.
That's why he put the point in there of like her calling out the anime peeps and pedos, saying it's for the lulz, man. Yeah.
Okay, so I think this is the video. Yeah. Okay, so this is from Brittany Venti. God damn it, that's a hell of a ratio.
Like 12. Yeah, it got ratioed hard.
Well, good for her for not deleting that or not hiding that.
Hi, everyone. It's me, Brittany Venti, the janitor of YouTube, here to clean up the crap that nobody else.
A little high and mighty.
But somebody's got to do it. It's a community service, and I don't think community service is a bad thing. I saw you guys' feedback about the.
Have you ever done community service? It fucking sucks.
Yeah, it's not the most funnest thing to do.
Yeah. I stand for Animu Shark Girls. Wasn't Brittany the one that had that crazy boyfriend screaming in one audio? I don't know. Was she?
I never knew she had a boyfriend. She's
Kayla,
kind of a
small
bitch.
shark.
Like, I don't know who'd want to be with her.
Gura is best shark girl. She looks like a janitor. Damn, that's harsh. Man, her chat's gonna roast her. She is a janitor of YouTube. That is a community service. I have done community service, and it depends. Well, let's go.
The hissing with the microphone. I'm gonna have to find my second pop filter. Believe it or not, I do have a pop filter on my microphone. Be said, and it needs to be done. Today we are talking about lolicons. Lolicon is a Japanese discourse or media focusing on the attraction to young or prepubescent girls. The term lolicon is a portmanteau, I've never heard that word in my life, of the phrase Lolita complex. It describes an attraction to young or prepubescent girls. An individual with such attraction is a lolicon. The problem with this definition, although it is accurate, I am somebody who grew up watching anime and I'm familiar with the term and I'm familiar with how people go about their
Jesus fuck, she sounds like Creepshow. Kayla says, why all the selfies? Well, Kayla, I want you to think about it, right? You have a guy like Senpai. Senpai's going to do a video on this chick, and then Senpai sees her face. And then
I don't think he's focused on her face.
And then he goes, I wonder what else I can see. And then he looks down, and he forgets all about what he was criticizing her for in the first place. He's just wondering if she's got an OnlyFans account. Anyways,
probably does. I mean,
well, I wouldn't. Yeah, first off, I'm not going to judge people for having an OnlyFans account, except for Repsion because his was foot porn, and that's just funny. That's just funny. That's all. That's just funny.
But he puts so much time and effort into them. He makes sure that the pictures are focused
He's giving his audience what they want. Like, I think it's funny. But again, I wouldn't judge people for doing that stuff for money. I mean, like, fuck it. I'm very libertarian in my views on that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, that's good.
I don't think she has watched anime. I don't think so either, but we'll see. She looks like wait. I feel like she may be projecting. Could be the opposite of Hololive. Ooh, maybe. She looks like Sid from Ice Age if he had a sister. Damn.
That's good. Yeah, I like that one. I really don't like this bitch.
Damn. Yeah, you guys are great. I fucking love you guys. So let's keep playing.
Fandoms with lolly characters. The problem is it describes not only girls who may look youthful, like petite women who still look like women, but it also describes prepubescent girls, meaning children. So just to make it clear, I'm not talking about men who are attracted to women who are petite and small, because women who are petite and small still look like women, even if they have smaller chests or flat chests, even if they have...
Hey, Aura.
What's up?
She's explaining to us that it's okay to be attracted to petite women.
Is it?
The petite women?
Oh, that's what she was saying. That's what she was saying. Like, I won't judge either of you if you feel differently.
You're talking about of-age people, right? Like...
Yes, God, yes. What the...
So, like...
Yes.
Like, I don't like midgets. I mean...
Steve, shut up. Don't say another word. Don't say another word. Steve, shut up. I've only been on here for
You're
2
not going to
seconds.
be here.
I've only been on here for 2 fucking seconds, and Steve already said some bullshit. Like,
or he's just doing this that you'll stay on the show, right?
Yeah.
What show? We're gonna lose it with shit like that before I even get to
shit
fucking
like
leave.
what, dude? Hey, and by the way, I looked it up. It's okay if I smoke on stream.
Oh.
Do what you want. It's your stream. I won't be here long anyway. So if you lose it, it's not my problem.
Well, I'm just saying it's
Maybe
not like
we'll
a
see.
Yeah, I like how he
guideline thing.
changed his fucking tune. He went from confidence like, well, I'm just, like,
Dude, but it's not. It's like literally, it's not a community guideline thing.
you're never
You
gonna get
tricked us.
monetized. No, I didn't. The people who do smoke reviews, because I heard what you said, they get sponsored. You're not sponsored.
Okay.
Get a sponsor.
Well,
sponsor?
I could.
Get a
It could
sponsor.
be.
Go fucking get Candy Pens to sponsor you.
Who wants to sponsor us?
We actually already generate revenue off the channel through Patreon. So I mean, like,
Oh my god, we could generate more by getting monetized.
fine.
Well,
By
but
the
like,
way, I'm still all in on the Twitch thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hate Twitch.
Big
Well,
fan, Leafy.
Steve, your main issue there is you don't play video games.
I do play video
Dauntless?
games.
He
I don't
played
play
Dauntless
Dauntless.
with you.
Well, yeah, he died a lot.
Come play
Oh.
Call of Duty with me.
No, come play Avengers with me.
I don't have.
So anyway, Brittany Venti.
Oh yeah, let's get back into the video. Jesus, Steve. This is why you're never going to be a good origami replacement.
have smaller hips, they
I know.
still appear as women. In this video, I am specifically addressing the men who are attracted to prepubescent cartoonized girls.
I don't know
Because
anything
there's
she just fucking said.
difference
I know,
between
right?
a guy who's preferring petite
She said prepubescent cartoon girls.
I wouldn't know that. You cut it off with your fucking shenanigans.
I'm gonna
She
go
said
Blaze too.
prepubescent cartoon females.
Oh, my legs.
He was lighting up. That's what that
Yeah.
was.
Well, I'm not doing it here. I'll go back so you guys can listen to it. Okay?
No, but your thing is too loud.
they still appear as women. In this video, I am specifically addressing the men who are attracted to prepubescent cartoonized girls because there is a big difference.
What about cartoon?
Yeah, I
eyes?
feel like I got to make a correction there, guys. She said prepubescent cartoonized girls, which is just ridiculous. What does it fucking mean to be cartoonized? Dumb bitch.
Does she mean people who cosplay as young characters like Nezuko?
I don't know, maybe.
I think she's on the list to talk
Oh, dude, I've totally forgot about Demon Slayer. They got a movie coming out.
It's gonna be fucking great.
Right? Dude.
Demon Slayer ended. Did you read it?
Wait, what? Oh,
we got
the manga. Yeah.
We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that later because there's a spin-off.
Wait. Oh, wait. With the grandkids in the future?
No, that's Dragon Ball Z. What the fuck was that noise? It sounded like a... Did you hear that sound?
Yeah, I heard it, buddy. Yeah, so Aura froze the fuck out.
Oh, I thought he was just being really still, actually.
For that long? For that fucking long?
Yeah.
God damn it, Steve. Well, all right, let's keep going.
Difference between a guy just preferring petite women who look youthful, that are of age, men who are attracted to the depictions of prepubescent girls and trying to use a loophole to cope with their own pedophilia that they are in denial about. Before we go any further in the video, please like the video because this video is guaranteed going to get brigaded and they are guaranteed going to harass me about speaking out against them. And if it gets disliked,
shit I don't understand.
The YouTube recommended, and people are never going to find out about this subset of people who use really dumb excuses to justify their severe mental illness. And a lot of people fall into counter arguments because they don't actually think it through or they're ignorant to certain facts. And we will go over those in the video. A lot of these people...
I bet you if I made a video saying, like, Lollicon's bad, it wouldn't get ratioed as hard as she did. She's about to say some fucking dumbass shit, I'm pretty sure.
I mean, yeah, she went in fucking hard. Let's see. That's a power play she just did.
I'll make a video condemning Lollicon. See if it gets ratioed for no goddamn reason. I don't think it will.
No, I think you're okay. Fuck. Let's see though. This is like a 22-minute long video. If that was all she had to say,
we watch on double speed.
Think the video.
She's talking pretty slow. Or 1.5. Try that.
Okay. All right. You know, you guys playback speed. Let's try 1.5.
People who use images of cartoonized prepubescent girls will often try to make the argument that because the girls are imaginary, because the children.
Glad to know another non-existent character has had their virtue protected. What's next? Gonna go save some mythical animals from being hunted. Convince people that goblins and orcs are somehow racist allegories. Or better yet, how violent games create homicidal killers.
Are imaginary that they masturbate to, that it's okay to be harmless because it's not a real child. So let's stop for a second and think about what these people are trying to argue for. These people are trying to argue for masturbating to depictions of children. They're trying to say that it's different because it is cartoonized. However, this is still sexualizing children and promotes the sexualization of children. Oh, and side note, I know that there's depictions of little boys that people use as masturbation material as well. The only reason I don't mention it first is because more commonly you see little girls being sexualized. So in the past, these people have morally grandstanded me for being against the sexualization of children, which is clearly in.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Like, I'm not okay with Lolicon, so
I'm not.
It's not like I really. Yeah, it's not like I really disagree with the statement on Lolicon. Like, I think at the very least you are getting you are over the fucking line with it, but I don't know. Like, she's got to say something else here, right? Like, she's got to say something else here.
I mean, yeah, I want to see what was so bad that it got ratioed so hard. I can't
question why is she hyper focused on Lolly and is ignoring Shota. Okay, I think I understand what Shota is because she was talking about little boys. So she said it's not as common, but it's still like it should probably be something that you talk about. I don't know. Let's keep seeing what she has to say, but it's a fair criticism. I get it's not as big as the other thing, but if they're both wrong and they're both like in that same wheelhouse, you should probably just call them out both. But yeah,
well, I refuse to believe that like all those people who watched the video like Lolly, and if that's the case, like we got a problem.
Well, Jess says Shota is little boys and says it's definitely common. So Yeah, I mean, I know that like there's anime that has characters that fit into like looking like kids, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, it's in anime, right? But there's a big difference between that and like actual like sexualized images and shit, right?
Yeah, because
I guess
anime is just telling a story. It's not fucking supposed to be sexualized. But if someone's like fucking sexualizing that in their own head, like how is that on the animator's fault? If it's like, okay, let's do Pokemon, like you're jacking off to Ash Ketchum in Pokemon. How is that the fucking animator's fault who made Ash? You know what I'm saying?
dude, that's fuck, man.
But is that what she's trying to say here? Or am I like missing the point?
Well, no, I think the point is she's saying that people that look at those images, they are they're basically into children, right? That's what her core argument there is. Now, it doesn't seem like she's saying like if you're a fan of like a character, so like there's the show Demon Slayer, right? The show that Or just came and talked about, and the main character is like is like a teenage boy, and his sister is like a fucking, I don't know, like a couple years younger, I want to say, right? So I could see like someone saying like, well, that's a lolicon, right? Because of the age of the character, and that she's dressed up to be as cute as possible, right? But that's not like, it's not like the author in any way ever sexualizes the character. So I don't think that's really what she's saying. Like if you're a fan of that character, but like actual images of like sexualized lollies and shit, I think that's where she's calling that out. And she's saying like, if you're into that, then you're actually into children.
I should just get. Oh my god.
Wait, what? Steve? Did Steve will die too?
No, I'm back.
Oh shit!
I was going outside, so I was switching over to like the cellular data. I can't say that word. Oh, there's a cat outside. Okay, I'm good.
Oh well, you have fun with your cat. I'm gonna keep on playing, but let me read some comments. Kurogani says, if Loli and Shota are bad, then you should criticize both. Don't focus on Loli and ignore Shota. I mean, yeah, like I said, I think it's fair criticism. Like 100%. I've yet to see her show the stream material and why she thinks it's bad. I've only seen her criticize the fan art, which some seem to be criticizable. Yeah, I mean, I think that's probably fair. Aura, what's up, buddy?
That's why we should have like found out more before. I should have researched more into Brittany. Or just be like, I know I hate her as a person though. Just saying.
Like,
I mean,
other shit.
Well, I mean, we're only like 5 minutes into this, right? But let's keep seeing, because here's the thing. I don't know if that's the way she's taking it. She could actually be thinking like any images that in any way are about kids. If you're a fan of those characters, right? Like, because if she's saying that, then I think that's going too far. But like, my personal opinion, yeah, if you're fapping it to that, that's it's very fucking creepy, and I would never want you around children at all. And I think
one of the biggest problems is Digibro.
Wait, what? Who?
Digibro.
Digibro?
Anime YouTuber.
Like...
Wait, Digibro? I think I know who that is. Hold on. Let me see. I'm almost positive I know who that is.
Dude, we got exposed.
Want me to find you some material? Huh?
Should we expose him?
Hold on.
Dude, he says he's very attracted to, like, the way he defended lolly porn or took a stance on it was pretty bad. Or lolicon. Sorry, not lolly porn.
How's everybody doing this afternoon or night or wherever?
Dandy, how about yourself?
Good. Can I? Okay. I don't like lolly, but I'm going to defend lolly because I have to preface that before I say I'm going to start.
That's a dumb decision.
I know it's a stupid decision, but I'm going to defend it, and I got a really good defense for it.
I don't think you do, but we'll see.
Okay. The same people that say lolly leads to pedophilia and pedos and being child molesters are the same exact people that will tell you that violence doesn't equal video games don't equal violence. You can't have one. You can't have one or the other.
I can actually clear this up for you right now. The issue with that is if you're sexually attracted to the images of
if you enjoy murder in GTA, doesn't mean you're not going to murder people in real life.
Yeah, okay, hold on though.
Murdering people
Hold on,
is fun
hold
though. Like fucking up kids is bad.
It's fucking steeple, dude. Nah, dude. Here's the thing, man. All right. Here's the thing. There's a big difference between pretending that you're like a fucking video game character, right? Like pretending to be something else for a little bit. That's not what we're talking about at all here. You get sexually aroused, right? I'm speaking about people who are into it. You're getting sexually aroused by the what was it, like a cartoon? Yeah.
Cartoon.
But essentially it is of a child, right?
Yes.
That is what you're getting off to. So that's not like you having a fantasy and playing a video game, right? That's literally you getting sexually aroused by the image of a child.
Well, the reason why I say people need to defend law is video games are art. If you try and give the government the power to ban one part of art, they're gonna ban the other. It's a stepping stone. They're always gonna want more. And that's why I'm in the defense of. I've always been everything I'm pretty much in the defense of. I will probably never like it. It's more, I know what the government does. The government, you give them a cookie, they always get the glass of milk. And they've been trying for years to ban violent video games. You give them a thing that says, here, we don't like this, ban this.
Yeah,
they're going to go to the next thing and ban that.
Yeah, I mean, maybe, but I mean, we can cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm just, in fact, here's the thing, like maybe the government doesn't do anything. That's perfectly fine too. I still think that if you are sexually aroused by the images of kids.
No, I agree. It's fucked, and you're fucked in the head if you are.
Yeah, okay, I mean that's pretty much where I'm at. So when you say like you're gonna defend it, right? Yeah. To me, I sit there and I say like, well, to me it's indefensible, right? If that is turning you on, if that is what you are actually into,
it's degeneracy. Right? That's like, if I could pick anything that's probably equal to degeneracy is that. But I also want to ask you this as a second question. Would you rather the pedo jerk off to the fake child or the real child?
I would rather that they are chemically castrated. So
I know, but this isn't.
I'd rather kill them. That's fun.
Here's the thing. I am being 100% serious. I would rather that you chemically castrate the pedophile, because the thing is, you can easily say the argument that living that fantasy makes them want to actually live it out. Right? Now, is that true for everybody? Absolutely not. But you find like that one person to justify that argument, right? So it's I don't think it's a great argument in defense of what you're saying. To me, it's just.
I mean, I get it, but
it makes me uncomfortable if you're going to defend it. Like, to me, it's not something that I think should be defended. If you're saying like you shouldn't give the government the power to do all this stuff. I don't disagree with you there if that's what you're saying. Like
which is what I'm saying. I don't like the government picking and choosing what we can and cannot do.
But at the same time,
within reason. Let me put that in perspective. Within reason.
Yeah. At the same time, I'm not gonna. I'll make that argument too, right? Like don't give the government extra power. Don't give the government extra power. Fine, I'm totally gonna make that argument. But morally, I will completely fucking condemn anybody that's getting off to those images.
Oh no, it's fucking weird. And people that are, I'm sorry, like you are pedos. Like I was watching the stream Augie did the other night, and like the guy who's like he interviewed some dude, and he's like, dude, you're pedos. It's okay. Well, it's not okay, but like I'm not gonna like judge you for liking Lolicon. But you're pedos. Like it's just like I'm not trying to trash the fucking anime or whatever, but if you like it, you are pedos, and I agree with him. You can like respect the art, like. But the thing is with me with the whole Lolicon shit, like if you tell people they gotta ban naked depictions of children. Do you know how much art and like Italy and shit, like all the churches and shit, like that's all got to go. Like, I'm not saying it's the equivalent, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
There's naked babies in church.
Yeah, there's on the top of the Sistine Chapel, the angels are naked babies.
Yeah, dude, that's what they're depicted as. Look at Cupid,
Like,
naked fucking baby flying around.
that too. So like, I don't want to give the government power.
I get
because-
it. Look, in original Dragon Ball, there's images of Goku fucking naked.
I know, right?
Right,
Could
like,
you imagine
yeah.
they use that as an example? Like GT, you're a pedophile. Holy shit!
Yeah, look,
There's
I
two
mean,
children.
I get that,
Where-
right? Like,
where-
but that's not the argument people are making, right? That's not the argument people are making. They're specifically talking about the images of the girls that are actually sexualized, right?
Yeah,
There's
and
a
I
clear
get that.
fucking difference. I already said, like, there's the character
No,
like Nezuko.
I'm not disagreeing
Yeah.
with that. I'm just saying
okay.
that like
Okay.
there's like I know how laws are applied. I know how this would go. They'll say no, like example, they'll say no depictions of underage children shall be drawn in any shape or form, including nudity. So what does that mean? That means everything that's everything has to go. It's not just, you're not going to just get just lolly gone. You're going to get everything gone. Let's
say this. What if you could just remove the lolly?
Well, yeah, you can make it so
No,
like,
no
that's
other
not
consequences.
an industry. Like,
Yeah, no other
if-
consequences. No other consequences.
Animating this.
I'm
Who the
not
fuck's
saying
buying
it would happen. I'm not saying you have to support it. I'm saying that
If I could drop a nuclear bomb and get rid of all lolly, would I do it? Is what you're asking.
yeah, exactly.
I wouldn't do it, and the reason why is
Okay.
hold up. Hear me out.
Yeah.
Before you say no.
Okay.
I would rather have if it keeps a person from jerking off to real child porn or molesting a kid, I'd rather have the fake thing that hurts nobody. That's why I wouldn't.
That's
I think
Quartering
it hurts
made
a
that
lot.
point.
Well,
Quartering
quartering
made
is
that point.
fucking retarded.
Did you see it? I'll send it to you.
If you have this and you make it legal, you're normalizing it. So, like, someone who was supposed to seek mental fucking help for this is going to be like, no, that's okay because I got my lolly. I'm
Yeah, I mean that's
this shit.
that's
I'm
the
just going
thing.
to live in a fucking...
I think what I would rather have is that person go seeks serious help.
Well, the first thing is we gotta do with that is we gotta stop fucking first thing people. If I told you, hey, this person's a pedophile, you know what they're gonna say? Let's burn them, let's kill them, gas them, shit like that. You're never gonna get people to get help because there's still the stigma of being a pedo. Like I'm not gonna say it's not a bad.
Not if you're
like,
privately seeking help from your doctors or wherever like, you seek help from. Like you don't.
It's
need
not
to
like you would
publicly
come
be
out
like,
there
"By
and
the
say,
way,
"Hey,
guys."
I'm this, and I'm gonna go see this doctor right over here." Right,
But
like,
it's the fear. Like
I mean, I get it, but like,
lolly, normalizing lolly is making that stigma against people because they think like, oh, it's okay to like lolly, so I'm going to openly admit that I do, and then people are like, well, you're a fucking pedo. Instead, they should be fucking seeking help and keeping it. I don't know.
Everybody's fucking saying stuff. Listen, I want to say stuff too. All right.
Okay.
So is the main point, Steve, that you were making, right? Is it basically that Lolicon is giving people who are attracted to minors a defense? Is that what you're saying?
It is.
Okay.
It's definitely.
Bro, is that what you're saying?
Wait, what? Sorry.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
Say that again.
It's doing other things, but it's definitely doing that as well.
Okay.
Say that again. Or, sorry, say that again.
Normal. It's normalizing pedophilia.
The normalizing of Lolicon, is that giving pedophiles some sort of defense? Is that what you're saying? Or is that like a point?
Oh no, I think it's fucking. I just think it's fucking weird and wrong and nasty, and I think it crosses the line in several fucking ways. I don't know if it should be fucking illegal. I just know that if you're like fucking jerking off to it, then you probably should go seek some serious fucking help before you do something, dangerous and harmful.
Ruin somebody's life. I agree.
Yeah, I would prefer that it didn't exist outright. Period.
Look in our DMs. I sent you stuff.
Okay.
Lolly is illegal. It's illegal in Canada, by the way.
It is
Oh,
illegal.
It's
shit,
illegal
really?
in every. It's pretty much actually. It's even illegal here in some states. Like some states have
Is it?
outright said, "Go fuck yourself" with that shit.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
So there's a. I think,
Okay.
and I'm pretty sure, and I'm not trying to be like that guy, but I'm pretty sure the only states that it's legal in are Democratic states.
I can believe that. To be
Okay.
honest.
Okay, but here's the thing: the lolly argument is a minefield. Do pedos enjoy it? Sure, but pedos also enjoy McDonald's commercials. It's drawn so there are no victims. It's not for me, but it's not CP for the same reasons Cutie wasn't CP. Okay, well, I get a couple arguments with that, right? First is
Cute.
I thought Cuties.
Stop starting them up again, chat.
Yeah, no, I thought Cuties was CP. Like, I thought that you were completely sexualizing children. And the thing is, like,
It's only like 5 minutes of an hour and 40 minutes.
no, I'm just saying, like, there's actual, like, images, right? There are actual images of lolicon that's, like, actual fucking, like, nudity and shit, right? So if in fucking Cuties, you, like, one of the main characters is completely fucking nude, that makes it child porn, right? So, like, if he's making that argument that, oh, Cuties wasn't CP because, I don't know, like, fucking movie artwork, whatever, that doesn't work for me. So I don't think that's an actual defense. I mean, the fact that he says, you know, it's drawn so there are no victims.
YouTube pays
I mean-
this man, right? He's monetized.
Yeah,
Such
like,
ideas.
Don't send them after sponsor Steve.
no, hold on.
No, I'm not going after sponsors at all.
But he says, you know, it's
I need to
drawn
get
so there are no
monetized. Fuck this
victims.
shit.
I mean, I don't disagree with him when he says that, like, there technically is no victim, but at the same time, like, I feel like it probably does normalize fucking pedos, which I think is fucking very disgusting. So I don't know how to exactly feel about it. Like, I would prefer
You
it
could
didn't
just
exist
say-
outright.
We could agree on this. It makes you uncomfortable, so you want it gone.
It's a slippery slope thing to even talk about.
Yeah, I
generally,
mean, like-
you know?
Exactly, that too. And I like my great grandfather was in the IRA, and he just like installed the fear of what governments do. So like ever since then, anything that like slightly gives the government power, I am against. No matter what party, who's in control, or whatever, I just don't like giving the government power. And this is the first step to censorship.
Like,
They'll go,
look at that-
this is my buddy put it perfectly. They do this all the Democrats and everybody else. All they do is they do it all the time. It's the same thing with the Patriot Act. They hide it in some fruity ass name, and then they add a bunch of authoritarian shit that has nothing to do with what actual people want. They give it this cutesy name like the Saving Dogs Bill, Saving Puppies Bill, and then they'll put
Is
a
that
bunch
a
of shit.
real
in
bill?
holy
that isn't-
shit!
Okay.
It's busy, bro.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This is ranting about how lolicon is in pedophilia. I
Oh, you're gonna
already
like
know.
this. Yeah,
Already
you're gonna
fucking
like this.
know.
Why? By looking at him?
Yeah, I mean,
He
fucking
didn't-
look at this guy.
Tommy C did an interview with this guy. It was the most
Ooh.
hilarious interview I've ever seen him do. Yeah.
Stop fucking cutting me off! Like he's just yelling at him.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, I will look that up and see.
Oh, it was bad, dude. The way he defends.
It was bad, but it was good.
By being one of those. This one's for DT, who says, "Ignore this if it's too spicy, but this has been on my mind for far too long. Please rant
God.
about how you're not a pedophile despite being a lolicon without resorting to the I only jerk off to fictional children argument. Fictional entities still represent reality, so although being an anime lolicon is not as harmful as being a real pedophile, I don't see how the fundamental psychology differs. Well, first of all, that is a mischaracterization of what fictional entities are. They do not represent reality. They represent themselves. Now, when we talk about fiction, we have to
Oh my
understand
God.
that fiction is projection. Fiction is you crafting something based on your ideas, your experiences, what you think about, but it has no basis in reality. It's something that it's informed by reality, but it's not.
Yeah, no, but you get sexually aroused by images that are of children. I mean, I get they're cartoons, but the idea of a child in some way arouses you sexually. So I think that makes it pedophilia. Like, it's
Are they
pedophilic
trying to say
content.
like,
Okay,
I would
can I-
never do this?
can
Because
I
like
ask
I
you-
wouldn't shoot someone, but I would fucking
What?
shoot a billion people in video games.
Well,
Like,
what do you want to ask me? What do you want to ask me?
I was just thinking, like, could like this thing, because Lolicon like really was never big. It was kind of like its own little indie thing. It seems like it's really blown up in like the past couple of years. So I asked
oh, you mean
this,
it's
do you think
expanding?
it's just
Because that's a good thing.
yeah. Anyways, I want to know, do you think it's just that people are fucking degenerates online and that's why it's big, or if that it's just people are running out of things to jerk off to and now they somehow landed on cartoon children?
I think that you do actually have a portion of people that are legitimately pedos, right? And this is something that they would find attractive, right? Like that's 100% a thing. But yeah, I do think there's just some sort of moral fucking degeneracy with some people where they just want to like see the fucking most taboo, nastiest ass shit that they can find.
I mean, there's like the guy he interviewed on Augie's show, like, was talking about how he was like into gore when he was a fucking teenager. So like, I mean, it might just be that people are fucking degenerates and that they're just into weird shit. I mean, me with the lolly shit, it's like it's weird, it's gross, it's not for me. But I also have friends that are into DDLG shit, and that shit freaks me out. I think it's fucking weird and gross and shit. But
Not
Yeah.
it's what they like. I mean, it's not for me. Don't get me involved. But you know, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I think
literal
I
representation of reality. Even if you're like, say, painting a portrait of a person, the portrait isn't the person. It's a snapshot of a moment as interpreted by you, but it doesn't have that person's qualities. It isn't literally them. It's a representation of them, but it's also a projection based on your interpretation of them. It's not really capturing them. It's not a photograph, you know, it's not a picture of what they objectively are. It's an interpretation that you have recreated. Now, obviously, if you're jerking off to portraits of little girls, you're probably a pedophile, but like, the level of abstraction keeps increasing the more that you dive into imagination as a basis for what you're creating. Now, real people are not projections. You can project onto a real person and interpret them and believe what you want them to be, but that is not who they are. There is an objective reality of what a person is. They are themselves. They are, the sum total of all the things that happen to them and the literal space occupied.
Yeah, they probably don't want people jacking
them.
off of their pictures,
And
whether it
so
be a fucking painting or
It
not.
is generally unhealthy to project onto a real person, to make assumptions about who they
I mean, like, I'm not hearing anything that I think really justifies it. I mean, he's off on tangent on something like completely unrelated. Again, if you are sexually aroused by those images, makes you a pedophile. He says it in the video too. Like, if you're jacking off to images of little girls, but like,
yeah, exactly right. You caught that.
yeah. So like,
So,
I mean,
the fanfic was better. The fanfic was better.
yeah, the fanfic was better, but like, yeah, the fanfic was better. We'll finish it off with another couple chapters with the.
Let me
Or-
know so I
No.
can leave.
No, fuck
Yes.
you, fuck to both of you for bringing it back up.
This is what the
I
new
have
show
to put
is.
you on
before it
mute,
leaves.
man.
It's just
This
gonna
show
be
is-
fucking
this show
Harry
is-
Potter fanfic.
This show is a story time show of stories. All right,
No.
now you can talk again.
Just-
Okay, look. Again, he said it himself. So, like, if you're going to defend the content, like, if you want to say, like, you want to see, again, if it's like the thing of like, oh, they have cute little mascot characters like fucking Nezuko from Demon Slayer, right?
Mhm.
And he says, like, I want to be able to, like, I like those images, and I like them with the other images that I have of like other characters. Like, okay, fine, whatever. Right? But if you're telling me that you want like images where she's fucking like nude and shit, then like no. Like fucking no, dude. Like absolutely fucking not. No, absolutely not. Like, you're not gonna like fucking get one over on me, like say, oh well, I mean, I'm not fapping it to him. Like, then why do you need to see that? Like, no.
He says crazy shit. He says, and I'm almost sure on Tommy C he said that he's aroused by this shit.
Yes, he
And
did.
then that means you're a pedophile.
He said on Tommy C's stream that I like jerking it to
to anime.
To anime little girls. I think he said anime little girls, even worse. So it was just like,
it was bad.
Then Tommy just blew him the fuck out. It was hilarious. It was over in 20 minutes. That's how fucking bad it was.
Yeah, it was insane.
Oh man, is there a video of that?
Yeah, you want it?
Yeah,
go to the Boblack shit.
It's a Tommy C quest.
Yeah, the Boblack shit. Senpai got blocked by Boblack. Stupid.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Well, he's an autistic, so you know it's understandable. He's an idiot.
Well, he wrote some weird shit. He's like,
he did. I was like, it's a dumb opinion.
Wait, send it or fucking
Black.
Oh yeah,
I don't see it because there's so many messages on the Discords.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you had to look for it. No, it's okay.
I had to look for it. Yeah.
I'll send it to him.
Wait. So, are you talking about how he tried to equate Shane Dawson and Lolicon? Are you talking about that? That shit was
there you go.
That shit was funny, stupid. Like trying to equate funny, stupid. It's so stupid. It's funny. He tried to equate Shane Dawson jerking it to fucking Will Smith's daughter, who was like 11 at the time, to drawn picture of children. And he also tried to say they were joking. So like, even if that's true, like, no, bro, no.
Okay, so from Bo Blacks, why are anime loli fans allowed to joke about being sexual with the loli characters? I don't think they're joking though. But Shane Dawson is not allowed to make pedo jokes about sexualizing kids. I see it as the same thing. Loli fans argue that it's not hurting anyone's, but same can be applied to Shane with his jokes. I don't care if it's real or fake. If you're personally attracted to any depiction of a naked, sexualized child, real or fake, you're gross. I mean,
he was literally on video jerking off to an 11-year-old girl's poster. Like, there's
Boblax?
No, Shane Dawson.
Shane. But like, it's a joke. It was a joke.
I mean, like,
that's not
the thing
funny,
is,
but
the thing is, like, maybe it's a joke.
I mean, you guys see the deeper meaning.
Well, like maybe it's a joke, but like joking about actually harming someone's kid, right? That's to me, I think you go like way too far with it.
That's a way over the line.
Yeah, because you're talking about someone's actual kid. So, yeah.
Wait, one second.
Everyone has someone's actual kid.
Hold on a sec. Rev.
Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about like molesting a fucking minor, right? Like an actual.
Not molesting, but jacking it too, because like she has like fucking posters of her up everywhere and they're sexualizing her. So it was like, why the fuck are you doing this to your daughter? But whatever, I know. Everyone hates Shane.
Well, I mean, we just argued the fucking Cuties movie where we said like you don't need to sexualize kids to prove that sexualizing kids is bad. He doesn't need to pretend to be fapping it to kids to know that fapping it to kids is bad.
This was also like he was a kid. Well, no, he wasn't a kid, but he was young and stupid. And
Aura,
back in the day of the Wild West.
What were you gonna say, Aura?
I was just going to say, I think that's kind of what Steve is trying to say. You know, like they shouldn't have been sexualizing Willow and then that would have never happened. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck Steve's trying to say. I sent you the thing, by the way. and I
Yeah, I
couldn't
see it.
timestamp it. So
I don't know. For me, with the whole Shane Dawson shit, it's kind of like when Leafy was joking about bringing an unlicensed firearm to a protest. There's just some stuff you just don't joke about unless you want to knock on the door.
don't talk
Okay.
about Leafy in front of Steve. He's very
Everybody,
upset.
I'm Tommy C. I'm shopping the point. I'm here with DigiBro today. We're going to have a debate
17:30.
right now.
17:30?
Yeah.
You said I could start off if that's not an issue.
Constantly bitch about me interrupting you, motherfucker.
They get
How
it?
about
Oh,
you let me
yeah,
finish the
yeah,
statement?
Uh-huh.
Advocate-
I said,
It
is
is
that
logical to say, but you don't know.
all right?
So-
No, I do know. I read it, and I think it's completely reasonable. He wouldn't have pled guilty if
Completely
nothing in there
reasonable to
didn't
do-
reach.
to what?
If
What
nothing,
is
then why did he plead guilty? Please enlighten me.
Probably because
If he was
fucking terrified
completely
he's an
innocent
idiot.
and the part of the law was found unconstitutional, why did he plead guilty?
Because he's a coward who gave up. before he
Okay.
was done with the
Next,
fight.
when you find yourself in this position, I'm saying be a tough guy. Get in there. And I gotta admit,
I will.
you do have the balls. And I'm gonna do absolutely everything I can to make that happen. And if it doesn't happen with me, I'm going to keep going. I'm gonna keep an eye on you from now into eternity. Because yes, I
You're gonna
believe
get
you're a
real fucking
pedophile.
bored.
I believe you are. I believe that you're an advocate of child pornography, and you use this
I
illustrated.
have openly
It's
said I'm not an advocate of
illustrated.
child pornography.
Illustrated.
Let me
I
remind
think
you
that's
of
a
that.
cop out, and I think you're actually being.
Let me tell you
dishonest.
right now, this country was founded on the principle that you can swing your fist as far as you want as long as it doesn't meet somebody's face. It is the principle that you are free to say whatever you want as long as it doesn't harm another person. That is the basic foundation of this country. If you're not willing to stand up for illustrated pornography of any kind, all across the board.
I'm not.
you
No,
are
I didn't
not
say any.
advocating
I said
free
child.
speech. You are
No,
advocating
no.
censorship
I said
actively. You
child.
want
I
legal
said child,
punishments for
and you're
people who
storming.
consume
No. I said child pornography specifically, and you're storming me by saying
What the
any
fuck are you
kind.
talking about? Okay, I'm saying any illustrated pornography of any kind.
I didn't
any
say
kind
that. So you're
is
the
free
straw
speech.
man.
And
So
if you fight
please.
against that,
Hey,
you
stop.
are
Have the
a
argument
free
with somebody
speech
else, because I
enemy.
didn't say any kind.
Hey, how about when I'm talking, you don't interrupt me since you fucking constantly bitch about me interrupting you, motherfucker.
They
How
get it?
about you let me finish the
Are you
statement?
losing it? Am I getting under your skin there? Are you losing it?
No,
Because I didn't
I'm
say
not
any
losing
kind.
it. I'm just wishing that you
Here
would
it goes.
extend to me the kind
God
of
damn.
Fair
grace
enough.
that you
Fair
expect
enough.
from me.
Fair enough. Go ahead.
Like, you know,
Fair
a
enough.
normal
Go
fucking
ahead.
person would.
Fair enough. Go ahead. You're
My
right.
point is, all
Yes, stop caring.
illustrated pornography, regardless of what it depicts, is protected under free speech. And if you want free speech, if you want absolute free speech, you need to fight to protect.
No.
the stuff that makes you
First of all,
uncomfortable.
I'm not a free speech absolutist. I think
Well,
child
then you're a
pornography. I'm a coward. Well, fine, that's fine. I'll test my fucking coward record up against yours any day of the week. All right. I think
Go
child
I
pornography
came on
is
this
not
show.
free
You didn't
speech.
come on mine. You couldn't stay
Illustrated
up late enough.
child pornography is not free speech. I do think it harms people, and I think
Who
the
does
way
it
the
harm?
law, the way
Who does
the
it
way.
illustrate?
Okay, so
Oh, you didn't even watch the best part. Where he
no,
screams at him.
we'll keep going. Jesus, man.
Let him comment on it. Yeah, that's
Well, I like
what are your
Tommy's
thoughts?
take. He's a cool
The
guy.
righteous
Yeah.
indignation in DigiBro. You need to defend illustrated porn of all kind.
Well,
Like,
like, because this is why I
dude.
brought it to you, bro. Do you think he
Yeah.
even has an option then to not defend it at this point because he's already known for being into lolicon?
Well, I mean, like, it sounds like he just wants to be able to look at his child porn
Right?
or his
Yeah.
illustrated
Porn.
images of
Not-
children,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Fucking CP loophole.
I don't know. Like, to me,
See, he did my argument more stupidly. That's what happened.
No, yeah.
I just don't want the government to have power. If he would have just came out and said, I don't get off to this shit, and I just don't want fucking the government to have power, he probably would get like 90% less of the shit he does.
And the problem is, he did say he did get off on it. That's his
And,
biggest fucking.
and that's when Tommy knew, I got this bitch.
Yeah.
You can even see his face when he says it. He was like, he tried not to smile. It was the most hilarious like, honestly, this This and the fucking Kingdom Hearts Nick's cash shit is like my two favorite things Tommy Seaton has ever done.
Yeah, I think this is from a year ago. It might be longer. This could be longer.
No, it's been like 3-4 years now, because this was, I think, 2 years before the Vic shit, and Vic shit's been 2 years old now.
No, yeah. I remember this, though. I remember the Digibro shit, and then Turkey Tom, he got into it with Turkey Tom. Who else? Tommy C. A couple other people. No one seemed to give a fuck.
I mean,
one of my
he's
a weirdo.
He is.
Sorry.
I think it is a gateway. It is a gateway to pedophilia. That's what I believe.
And so is, and video games are a gateway to violence.
Well, you know what? Listen, I don't particularly believe that, but I do believe. Do I have absolutely any
So you
proof?
just have arbitrary lines?
Yes, and you have an arbitrary, and you have the same arbitrary feeling saying it doesn't. So let's not pretend we're both doctors
No,
here.
it's not. It's scientifically proven.
Where? Cite it. No. No appeal to authority without citing the study. Where does it say that? Are you making the ethical? Are you making the ethical? Are you making the ethical child pornography
argument? The study was
argument?
done in Germany. I know that much.
You don't seem to know one study, and I would think you would come armed and loaded for something like that. Considering what I
don't
seen
come
yesterday.
armed and loaded for anything.
Yeah, exactly. You know why? Because you don't know a goddamn thing.
Dude.
You're talking
tell
straight
me
out
that
your
you
ass.
think there aren't studies disproving the correlation of violence in video games with violence in real life?
Oh, I know, but I'd like to see one.
Please.
No, you saw me. I didn't say video games. I'm talking about illustrated child pornography. Please stop with the red herrings. Stick to illustrated child pornography and not video games. The video game stuff I'm familiar with. I'm not familiar with the.
Okay, so.
I agree with Tommy.
They gotta
C.
stop yelling over each other, or else it won't take so long.
No, it gets to the best part. You're almost there.
Oh man. So I'm just gonna say it. I think Digibro is full of shit. I think he actually likes to fucking fab images of little girls. And as he said, that makes him a pedophile.
Yes,
if that's true.
That's the biggest problem with Digibro. He contradicts himself all the time. And
he said in the stream, he likes.
So by his own definition, he's a pedo.
I mean,
exactly.
if he's into those images sexually and they turn him on, he's a pedophile. That's his own logic.
That's his problem. But he's the biggest advocator. You know, it's crazy.
Can you imagine?
All right, explain to me any logical reason that it would be different.
What? Any logical beat? I'm not a fucking doctor. Are you? Could you explain it to me?
Yeah, I can explain it to you. It's not fucking different. It's
okay,
art.
all right, fine. I gave you your opportunity.
It's all interpretive.
I believe that illustrated child pornography actually legitimizes slowly but surely the real thing, and it is just a matter of this is fucking good, but it could be a little bit better. And knowing a little bit about the human condition and knowing a little bit about it is just completely logical. That if you're into the one thing, you're into the other.
Saying the same thing as that having sexy women in video games normalizes a rape culture.
I didn't say that. That's a straw man. That's a straw man. I didn't make that argument.
It's not a straw man. You're saying something that means the same thing.
No,
that's
your opinion. And until you can show me
it's not my opinion.
Exactly. Works. Yes, because your values are universal and your opinions are absolute truth. Sure, Digibro.
No,
let's
this
get
is
fucking
not
real.
Opinion.
You're a child pornography advocate. You are a child pornography advocate.
No, I'm not. You are lying by saying
I'm not lying. I'm telling you my opinion. You are a child. You can't lie about your opinion. You are a child pornography addict. You are a pedophile, in my opinion. If you want, you can take me to court and let's dance.
Maybe I will.
I'll see you in Frankfurt, pedo.
Oh, well, I'm not going all the way to Germany for that.
All right, fine. Maybe you can sue my estate in the United States. Maybe you can sue my estate in the United States.
So wait. So are you trying to tell me that you're trying to contact the FBI about me from Germany?
Why? What's the problem with that? That happens all the time.
I mean, like, I just think it's really funny that you're like, I don't know.
I know you didn't have a joke. You blew it. No, that's why you were giggling. Do you have anything else, did you, Bob?
That's why what?
Do you have anything else?
No, what was the thing you said before?
I said that's why you were laughing, because you wanted a joke. Listen, I'm not interested in that. That was a wisecrack, if you didn't know. Do you have anything else? Because I think we probably settled everything.
I mean, we haven't really settled anything because you've come to the exact same conclusions you started with, which are wrong-headed, and you are transparently using this as an excuse to keep my name in your mouth because I'm a bigger YouTuber than you and you want the drama.
Oh, no, not this shit.
Based on
this is where he loses.
I only came on here to show how transparent that is, to make people understand that I am.
Do you realize absolutely every YouTuber I've nailed?
Pedophilia,
do you realize that every YouTuber I've nailed? Do you realize that every single YouTuber I've nailed?
Finish my goddamn
every YouTuber I've nailed has made that same
excuse.
Every YouTuber I've nailed.
I can't even actually hear what you're saying because you're talking under me.
Every single YouTuber have said that I'm doing it for views and views only. Since
no shit.
Well, yeah, exactly. Because that means that you are beyond criticism and beyond reproach. If I'm only doing it for
doesn't. Yes,
it does. Because I don't give a shit about child. I don't give a shit about child porn. No, I just want to criticize Digibro to get proofs. By the way, that's your opinion. You could never fucking prove it. It's been done 1,000 times, and I've still nailed plenty of fucking guys, including Face Banks and bigger guys. All the time, and that's all they can come up with.
You nailed in what way?
Well, you know what? I think you buried yourself more than you think. And
Wait,
I think
you are
too dumb.
Where is the
You
nailing?
are too dumb. You admitted to being a pedophile, not so many.
No, I did not.
Well, we'll
First
see.
of all,
We'll
I literally
see.
said
you
I
did
am
it on
staunchly
Dick's
against
and if you
pedophilia.
didn't do it here, you did it on Dick's show.
Tom,
that one was bad too.
Like illustrations, and Dick agreed with my stance.
I don't care what Dick agreed with. Maybe
Dick's a fucking degenerate anyway.
I think you are a pedophile based on your sexual attraction to depictions of underage girls, and I personally believe you're using that as a shield, the depiction or illustration part, to hide your darker part, which is actual shot CP.
Oh, I'm so desperate to fuck kids that I've married an adult woman. That makes sense.
Big fucking deal. Serial killers marry women all the time. Fucking who cares?
That's
actually a red flag, dude. You don't even realize that's actually a red flag. That's a distraction. Instead of saying I married an adult girl,
everyone who's married,
tell me why you're not a pedophile,
guys.
Tell me why you're not a pedophile.
To hide your pedophilia.
Tell me why you don't reach the definition of pedophilia. Instead of saying, "Look at my wife," tell me why my definition of pedophilia doesn't match you. How about that?
I literally did that earlier in the show. I literally already did that.
Yeah, because it's illustration. Let me get this straight. Because it's illustration, not real kids.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I don't think that's gonna fly in court. I think that's an admission. That's what I'm saying. That's an admission.
If you're serious about this, you go ahead and you go jump through all your hoops.
Sure.
Good fucking luck actually getting anyone to convict me of anything.
No,
but
I doubt it will happen. I just getting the ball rolling. Don't worry. I tried to get the ball rolling before it doesn't work.
Well, I'm trying to get the ball rolling in the other direction. I'm a free speech absolutist. I believe that we should protect, especially the speech that disturbs us the most, because it's the speech that has.
But it doesn't disturb him.
Okay. I think that lolicon only exists because our society is so fucked up that people feel that they need to connect with these incredibly dark and treacherous images in order to understand their own psyches.
So
and I think that's fucked, and I would wish that we would live in a world where no one felt that way.
But that
we
sounds
have
really
to be
beautiful.
able to face our demons as a society in order to understand them and come to terms with them. When you shy away and you turn a blind eye and you act ignorant,
what are you talking about demons? You had an abnormal sexual development, and then everybody else has demons? I don't have sexual demons. You do.
Oh, you don't have any sexual demons at all?
No, you do, and so do most people.
First of all, wait, when did I even say sexual demons?
Well, we are demons, and you're talking about sexuality. Come on. And you made the same comment yesterday. You made the same comment about exploring your inner self and your intersexuality on Turkey Tom's podcast. So yes, you're referring to sexuality. That's disturbing.
I mean, sexuality is one of many demons that art is there to help us face. I don't think that necessarily even lolly porn is meant to help people with only sexual demons.
And
There's
you know
lots
what?
of
If you
people
check
who
Turkey, if
have
you check
used
your
it as a way
broadcast
to
last
explore
night,
the
that's
things
not
that
what you
have
said.
happened to them.
You're actually contradicting what you said to Turkey Tom, but verbatim.
In what way?
In what?
Pretty much
Because
creepy.
because
Quote both, motherfucker.
yeah,
Show me a
because you
contradiction.
said that you personally had problems, and it was a way to confront your.
How does that
demons.
contradict anything?
You know what,
He did not.
Aura? You know, I just realized
What?
tomorrow.
That's you. That's you. You're Tommy C. Is that what it is? Like you just fucking just go on and on.
No, I was gonna say tomorrow we're gonna talk about Digibro some more.
Wacko
Bro's
Wednesday.
the best lol
I want to
ever.
find out everything about this dude.
Me too.
He did not go to court. No.
Of course he didn't.
I was gonna
No,
say
actually, Tommy came out like 6 months later saying how he sent it to the FBI and shit, and the FBI basically told them like, "There's nothing we can do. He hasn't really broken any laws, and basically to fuck off."
Yeah. So, but the Dick Masterson show shit that he was talking about, that was pretty bad too. Because he does say that he is sexually aroused. So, I mean, if you want to save the rest of this for tomorrow, we can. Or if you want to do like a slight recap, we'll break this down into sections.
Yeah, let's talk about more tomorrow because there seems to be a lot more here.
Oh my
Thank
god,
you,
it
Brittany.
was. Okay,
Thanks,
can I invite enlighten you guys on who Brittany Venti actually was before she came who she was? She
Yeah, we never really got
She
into.
is the original Ethot. She was the original Amaranth and all that shit. So it actually makes me laugh that she's turned into this like hyper conservative, anti-sex, anti-porn person because like she would like go on Twitch streams and like people would like when you troll somebody and they get pissed off, well she would fake that she was getting pissed off. And she got banned from Twitch for it. She's the original Ethot. Like she was doing it before it was cool. So it's kind of like hilarious to me. Like she's turned into like the complete opposite of what she used to be.
Yeah.
And part of me thinks it's a grift. I'm gonna be honest.
No, maybe. Anyways, though, we're gonna do the thing, guys. Thank you so much, Luna, Geeky Pixie, Steve, Connor McDonald, Jess, Kat Thomas, Julian Cyan, Dagger, Ali, Mr. Holmesley, War on Corruption, Katie Imbro, Margot Inez, Lauren S., Ravenous Hound, Chris Anonymous, Jonathan Murillo, Origami Maria, and Devil Hunter Nero for helping us up by supporting us on Patreon. You can find the Patreon link in the description below. $1 gets your name read. $6 gets your stuff plugged in our videos. And $100, $100 gets us a lot of sandwiches. So you just do whatever you want. Did I do the thing, Aura? Did I advertise the Patreon right, Aura?
Did you not
Did you show
utilize your? Yeah, I was like, did you not utilize this fucking dry erase board you spent money on?
Twice.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning into another stream. We'll be back Wednesday at 10:30. We can't wait to see you all here. Anyways,